everyone! So I haven't vlogged in forever and I really missed it so much. So I have to vlog today. There's makeup on my phone screen. Yo, that's disgusting. Hi! This is so awkward when you haven't done it in forever. That's me at the beginning of every video. Hi everyone, so welcome to another week in my life. I do realize that I announced I was going to do one a few weeks ago. Like I announced it on Instagram and Snapchat and it never came. The thing about that is, I did film a video and I did finish the week and everything, but it was the most boring vlog ever. You would have hated it. I tried to make it interesting, but it just wouldn't work. And then also there was like a really personal moment in it that I was just like, I'm not gonna share that. We're not. It's whatever. It was just not the week 4 vlog. That's the explanation for that, if you care. I don't know if you do. But today is Monday, the no it's not. It's December 9th, I think. Yeah, so it's a Monday and my Spanish final is today. I've already taken 2 finals. I've taken my anthropology and government final already, but I still have Spanish and geology. Geology's smartest, but Spanish is tonight at 7. I'm at home right now because I came home for the weekend. I didn't have work because I requested off for the week that I had finals because it was just too much to think about work and school for me. Like for me personally, that's just not something that I'm trying to do. I used, like part of my break to come home because I gotta see my family. Because I actually haven't been home in like 2 weeks, which is a long time for me. I don't know, that sounds really sad. I did come home to look at some of the packages that I've gotten because of Christmas presents, because I ordered them in Athens at my dorm, but my address there, like I explained it in a video one time, like I ordered books and they just arrived at the wrong place and it was just a whole situation. So these packages, like from now on, I'll just get them delivered here, so I had to come see like what's been delivered. I am still waiting on some things, but they'll be here before Christmas. I'm not worried. So about today, what I've been doing is I've been studying Spanish, and then last night I studied some geology. This thing right here, I got it from the UGA bookstore. It's the most helpful thing ever. I'm about to go get food, and yeah, that's all. I'm hungry, so I'm about to go to Zaxby's and get some food, and then I'm gonna head back to Athens sometime. I don't know when yet, because I have so much time, but... Everybody, this is my baby, and I miss him all the time, and he's shaking my hand. Hey, Duke. I love Duke so much. He's my favorite. Oh, no. It's actually been a super long time since I vlogged, and I feel like there's so much to catch you up on. It's insane. That's why I kind of haven't wanted to start a vlog, because it's just like, oh, I have to tell everybody about this and this and this so they know what's going on in my life. So I'm going to start here for one situation, even though I don't even need to talk about it. In May, early this year, almost half a year ago, Erica and I were coming back from Myrtle Beach, and it was like nighttime, and we were taking turns driving, and she was driving and she was like, the car's like jerking and it's not letting me like accelerate when I want to accelerate or something like that. And I was like, oh no, what's wrong? I was like, let's pull over on the side of the road. Your girl was freaking out so much. We called AAA because I just so happened to have like a membership at the time. I called them and they took it to their like repair center. The AAA people called a few days later and they were like, it's the alternator, but we can replace it for you. It's just gonna be a lot of money. Got my car back, and recently, within the past few weeks, my battery died in my car. You're gonna wonder what all this has to do with each other. It's connected, I promise. And so the other night, like 2 nights ago, my battery died again. And the first time I was in Athens and I had to pay like $60 for the guy to come and like jump off my car. But the other night, my uncle was like, I just happened to be here at home, which was great. Like, God is good. He wanted me to be here when it happened. He jumped off my car for me. So then he took me to an auto store here, and they told me what was wrong, and it just so happened to be the same thing that was wrong the last time that my battery died, and it was a loose cable. It had to do with the people not installing my alternator properly when they did that back in May, and I'm just now seeing the results of them not doing that right. You're supposed to take the battery out, and I guess they didn't do that. And also a few months ago there was a situation where I think one of the bolts that connects the alternator was loose, and so it wasn't making like this really loud rattling noise in my engine. Luckily, like, somebody saw that. I was going for an oil change and they saw that before anything happened. Basically, my advice with that story is know who's fixing your car, know what's going on, and know that if you have a lot of problems, they could be connected. It just annoys me that caused so many problems. And half a year later, you know, I'm figuring out stuff, and I'm like, oh man, they really messed up. So kind of upset about that. Just a little story time. Hope you enjoyed. Adios. It's actually gonna be uploaded. Hey, Alicia. Hey. Now I'm going back to Athens, and I really wish that I would have stayed in Athens for studying Spanish, because I get so, like, it's just harder for me to study. I'm a better student when I'm in certain places, and I don't know why. Wish me luck, because I don't know if I'm ready. Like, I feel like I'll do okay on it. But I'm kind of stressing, but, you know, it's gonna be okay. I'm real scared, honestly. It's like 2 a.m. I'm at my dorm. This is the first time I've been at my dorm in a few days, and I just got here because I've been at the Science Learning Center studying since my Spanish final ended. About my Spanish final, it was honestly, I had the best luck with finals. Traffic was so bad when I got here. I was supposed to get here like 20 minutes before my final exam in Spanish, but I got there like exactly on time. It was hard for me to find a seat because I wasn't allowed to sit next to anyone that took the same level class that I was taking, and so it was hard because everyone was taking my level of Spanish, you know. So I literally went across half the room asking, is anyone, like, are you in this Spanish or whatever? And there's a car right there, so I'm about to stop talking. But that's all I'm gonna vlog for tonight, because I hope you understand, like, finals are pretty important, pretty major things. So I will talk to you tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday, and yeah, adios. Hi everyone, so it's Tuesday and it's 2:30, but I'm vlogging. I took my geology final, and it was the one that I was scared for because it was 3 parts, and it was a regular like midterm test, like our 3rd midterm, plus recounting the history of the earth in 400 to 700 words. Obviously I went for the 400 limit, and then you had to retell a random creation story. We had 4 creation stories that it could have been about, but he drew the creation story randomly from a hat right before the test, so we had to know about all 4 and be able to tell one at the time of the final. And so it was a lot, so I was really scared for it, but I think I did good on all of my finals, honestly. I don't know, it's just, I think I had some good luck this year because all my finals were on different days, and they turned out to be easier than I thought they would be. I think the studying last minute really helped. I'm about to take a nap or something, because that's how I'm going to celebrate the end of the semester. So I will talk to you later. It's 8:05 now, and I didn't think my update would be this late, but I also knew that I didn't have anything else planned for the day. I was watching YouTube videos earlier, like crime stories, like the True Crime Daily thing. That's a really good channel. I watch that all the time. So I was watching that, and then I finally took a nap, and I woke up, and I was like, wow, I have nothing to do, and I'm really bored. So I took another nap. Like, do you ever just do that? You don't have anything at all to do, so it's like, time to take a nap, even if it's my second one today. So I just went by the UPS store since I was in the area, and I thought that since most businesses close at 9 or 10 on weekdays, they close at 9. They close at 7, and it's 8:43, so I'll just have to come back another day. Hi everyone, so I just got here, and I'm kind of running late, so it's Wednesday, but I'll talk to you later. Hey everyone, so this morning I was in a rush because I thought that Atlanta was only an hour away from Athens, and it really was, but early morning traffic really adds to the time. Oh, let me explain it. So UGA has an intern program. It's called Intern for a Day. My major at UGA is currently anthropology. I don't know if I've ever announced that, but it's like the study of human behavior in the past and the present. But I have an interest in social work now, and that's a completely different major. So I came here to this advocacy center in Atlanta to see what it was like as a regular job, see what they do every day, and kind of get a feel of it. I just like the idea of helping people, and I do understand that I can't solve every problem in the world, and I'm not even good at solving problems most days, but I just like to know that I tried to make someone's life easier, and that, you know, with my help, that they're able to be their best them. I like the idea of helping people, and I just feel like that's what I'm meant to do. I feel good about it. Like, it makes my heart happy to be helping people. I feel like your job is supposed to be make you happy. It's supposed to, or maybe it's not supposed to make you happy. It's something you're supposed to be passionate about. So now it's about 12. I don't know what I'm doing now. I think I might try to find something for lunch since I'm in the city. And yeah, that's that. We will talk later. Adios. I'm getting ready for work right now. I'm already ready. I'm about to leave. But I have to like put a lint roller over my clothes because they're kind of not looking the best. But I thought I would take these few minutes to explain my current situation. So, this is so weird. I'm so sorry. I work at a different place now. Like, I think in my last vlog was the vlog that I kind of, I guess, indirectly announced that I worked at Cookout. But I don't work there anymore. I only worked there for like a month, and that video was kind of towards the end of it, I feel like. But I have another job. I can't really explain much right now, but basically Cookout was not a good match for me. I guess I didn't realize, but I was tired of fast food, which is weird because I'm going to Dairy Queen in a few days to work for like 10 days. Obviously, if you know anything about Cookout, they stay open really late sometimes, and then so Sunday nights I wouldn't get off until like 12 or 1, and then on what days? Fridays I wouldn't get off till like 2:30 in the morning, and it's obviously the schedule that I chose. Like, they didn't just give that to me and be like, oh, be okay with this, but I just didn't realize what kind of situation I was putting myself into when I signed up for that, and when I was like, let's take the job, because it was like hire on the spot kind of thing, and it was a really easy way to get a job. So just some advice if you want that. But I work at a hotel now in downtown Athens. I work in the restaurant part, and it's been a cool experience. I did actually quit Cookout with no plans, with no secure job in place, which is kind of scary, but I was just honestly so over it. 2 weeks later, about that amount of time, I fortunately was able to have this other job, so it was great. It was just God being good to me, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with my job right now. So that's that, and that's my Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it is. I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't think I was gonna vlog anymore tonight, but something crazy happened that I did not expect to happen. So at work the other day, with checks, they handed out this like handout thing. They handed out handouts, yes, but I donated under $30, and I won a $100 Amazon gift card for that. So your girl just made some money by donating to charity, you know? God is good, life is great, and I'm happy. Do y'all hear that? Do you hear that? Wait. They should be sleeping, not playing music. I made an appointment to go to like an auto place tomorrow. I have like a tire problem. Like, it's not an obvious problem, but I hear it when I'm driving. It's like a hissing noise. I took it to a place last week, and they were like, I don't see anything that shows a slow, what's it called? A slow leak. And yeah, they didn't see like any punctures or anything. And I was like, well, I don't know what it is. I just know it's making a noise. And they were like, well, don't think anything of it until like it causes a problem with your car. I was like, literally, that's the worst advice ever. So I'm gonna get to a different place to see if they can tell me something. But now I think I'm gonna go by Kroger and get some food or something, because I'm right next to a Kroger. So yeah. And there's a Starbucks in there, so I might go waste some money over there too. Like, I need to. I went by Starbucks and I just got a grande Aereyona latte because, oh look, they have a little holiday thing. I didn't even notice. Some coffee creamer, because the coffee creamer that I have kind of sucks. And I have some French toast sticks, and I have the syrup for the French toast sticks, and I got 2 containers of noodles. And I also got some sriracha sauce somewhere in here. And this fruit is just blueberries, mangoes, and kiwis. They're like my favorite, so I had to get them. Next semester, I decided that I didn't want to do a dining plan because I realized that dining plans suck. Meal plans, they're so overpriced, and I can get grocery shopping for way cheaper. I think that Kroger is going to be my go-to store because they have a lot of cheap things in there. Just a little heads up if you want to know. Okay, so I completely forgot that I had to do this, but Chegg called me this morning and they were like, hey, your books are due soon, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go by the UPS store. So I think I vlogged earlier this week and I tried to go by there and they were closed already because I'm dumb and I don't look at hours before I go to places. But I'm gonna go by there today. This parking lot is so full though. I had to park like in a whole different parking lot, so that's annoying. But it's like graduation day for UGA class 2018, so a lot of people are here in Athens today. So I just went by UPS because somebody in a GroupMe chat at UGA was asking about how they could send their textbooks back, or if anybody had any ideas on where boxes were, and somebody said UPS, like you can just go in there and pick them up. And so I went in there expecting to see like this bin where it was like take a box or whatever, but I ended up having to ask somebody like what do I do to send textbooks back, and they said, well, it'd probably be easier to bring your books in here because it's about the same price for you to just buy a box and package it yourself, or for us to package it for you. And I was like, what? So just if anyone wants to know, it's about $5. I have a lot of advice. This is like a video full of advice based on my life problems, or inspired by my life problems. You're welcome. So this is what I, as a chef, have made. Look at that. I put vegetables in here and everything. I'm a liar. Ew. So now it's time to watch The Office. I'm kind of upset. So I had this appointment planned out for tomorrow. I'm sorry, my forehead is huge. I'm so sorry. I had this appointment planned for tomorrow at 10 in the morning, and I was at the mall, and I was gonna go get my tire looked at, and I was also gonna go to the Solaris, I don't know, place where they fix phone screens in the mall. And they opened at the same time, so while I was waiting on my car to get looked at and checked out or whatever, I could go get my phone fixed, and it only take like 20 minutes. But they called me and they basically told me, hello, we're sorry, but your appointment that you booked online seems to be double booked or something. Your oil change, we can't do that unless we have an appointment at 3 or 4 if you want that, but I work at 4 tomorrow, so I couldn't do 3 or 4, and plus it's not even an oil change that I'm going for, so this website is all kinds of screwed up. Hey everyone, so it's, what day is it? I don't really know. It's Saturday, that's what day it is. So I have to do laundry. You see my laundry back there. It's kind of getting out of hand. There's kind of a lot there. I'm putting on my shoes right now. Just took a shower and I'm about to get my car looked at. I was gonna wait until I got back home, and I was just gonna go to like the Walmart there and get it looked at, but then I was like, you know, there are places here, why not do it now? I have an appointment for 11 o'clock, so that means I need to be leaving like now. I am going to get my phone screen fixed today because I don't know if anyone watching this knows how bad my screen is. Even if you saw it a month ago, it's worse now. Like it's not just cracked anymore. There are actual pieces like falling off my screen. Also, I need to go by the UPS store today to mail off my books. So, kind of a busy day. We can do it, I think. Yeah, so I will check back with you soon. Probably at the car place, since that's my next destination. And adios. People comment about my peace signs. Well, I haven't heard a comment about it in a while actually, but people used to comment about my peace signs all the time, like they were annoying or something. So I'm back and I've spent so much money today. It makes me really sad. I figured out what was wrong with my car. The wheel bearings were messed up, so that cost a lot of money obviously. And then they even gave me a discount and it was still a lot. I'm so poor. And then I came by the Georgia Square Mall to get my phone screen fixed because I was already planning on doing that since I was in the area. Then I had to get lunch because I'm not going to have time to eat before I go to work. And I need food because I haven't eaten all day. So I really did not want to go get food, but I had to. And it made me so sad. Being an adult is so hard. I can't do it. Okay, hi everyone. So, it is 3:45. Since I was at the tire place for so long, I did not have time to get everything that I wanted to get accomplished today. So, I was supposed to go by the UPS center to get that package mailed. I know you're so tired of hearing about it. I was supposed to go by there, but I didn't have time to, so I had to hurry up and come home, and I didn't even have time to do laundry today, so I'll do that when I get home from work tonight. This is why you don't push everything off to the last minute. Honestly, did not expect to be at the tire place for like 4 hours. That's insane. Hi, so you're on top of the air conditioning thing again, and I turned it off, but it's still on, so that's that. Also, I just got home from work, and I got free food. Okay, so first what we have these green beans, and then we have this delicious steak right here that I'm so excited to eat. Then we have this macaroni and cheese, and I had 2 rolls, but they're gone now because I love bread. And I have mashed potatoes, and I even have more right there, more mashed potatoes because they're amazing. Okay, hi. So it is 9:13, and I really wanted to leave earlier this morning, but the tire place that I will go to isn't open until 9, so that's annoying. I mean, I could have been there right when they opened, but I didn't want to be that person. So, hopefully I make it to church in time. I'll be late if I have to. I'll be fine. So, I'm taking my groceries since we, like, completely emptied out our refrigerator and our freezer, except for those French toast sticks, but I'm not going to eat those until I come back, so I don't see the point in taking them. So, hopefully I packed enough, and I'm gone. So, let me get my keys, and I'm not making my bed because I don't feel like it. So, gonna go, and yeah. Say hey! You wanna be in it? I'm vlogging. Are we vlogging? Yeah. It's a link in my life. I'm probably not gonna be in it. I'm probably gonna leave that clip. It's super good to see you. Hello. Hey y'all, so I look terrible, but I made it to church, obviously, just got out. Turns out there was nothing wrong with my car. Apparently the noise is fine, so I'll just have to get used to it. Good thing I went to go get the noise checked out, I guess, because the wheel bearing needed to be replaced, and they showed me the old wheel bearing, and it was kind of bad. Made it to church exactly in time, so I was not able to vlog and like update you on everything. But this is the end of my week in my life. Thank you for watching this one. If you have watched it, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch me and me fail at life every day. But it's fine, because we're trying to make it a good life, even though it's a hard life. And yeah, so you'll see me soon, hopefully.